Guys, if you're doing it all from working out consistently, tracking your macros, but you're still not seeing the results that you want, it could have to do with your metabolic flexibility. Lumen is here to help. Lumen is the world's first handheld metabolic coach with just one breath, first thing in the morning. This will let you know if you're burning fat or you're burning carbs, and it will give you tailored advice to help improve your nutrition, your workouts, your sleep, your stress management. I've been using Lumen to figure out how the food that I eat works into the bigger picture. And most importantly, I want to know how my body shifts from burning carbs to fat for energy. Lumen will give me daily macro suggestions based on what's going on with my metabolism for that specific day. So it gives me a chance to fuel my body with what's best for me, and I want you to do it too, just before a workout. All you've got to do is breathe into Lumen, and it will let you know if you're burning carbs or fat. Using this biofeedback, Lumen will let you know what's going on in your body in real time. So if you want to take that next step to a fitter, healthier version of you, go to lumen.me/Chael, or just click on the link below. You will get 20% off your Lumen. 155 pounds. I got to tell you, man, it's the talk of the town. I'm out here in Vegas. I hear from you guys. I read your comments. I have my own people in circle that sends me text messages. Everywhere I'm going, people are asking me about 155. I mean, I can't seem to shake this. And I don't remember a time that it was like that. BJ Penn had brought some massive excitement to the 155-pound division. But I got to go back that far. I mean, it's the talk of the town. I'm not getting asked 5 questions and 6 questions. I'm getting asked 1 question, and it's the same one. And now I just read a headline. I think this was at Mania. It could have been at Elbow, but it says, Jon Anik makes a statement. Islam Makhachev should absolutely face Justin Gaethje for the belt. And I can't help it, but when Anik says something, I cannot help but wonder, is he speaking from overhearing something? Was somebody shared something with him? And when you do a lot of talking and you're told a lot of secrets, you see where that could happen. And I just can't help but wonder. Because Justin Gaethje is 1-1 in his last 2. Okay? But before you think that's the worst record to get a title shot, I think Volkanovski's 1-3 in his last 4, and he's fighting for the belt. So one doesn't absolutely reach the other. Before you think that's bad, Alex Pereira is 0-1 in his last one, and he's about to fight for a belt. I mean, you can get beat and go fight for a title. You can jump right back on track. It's hammer versus hammer. But history says that because of the opportunities Justin Gaethje has been given, I mean, his last 3 fights were all for the title. Or his last 2, rather. The last fight he had against Max and the one before that against Dustin, those were both title fights. So it's not as though opportunities are being taken. And he's certainly very good. It's certainly a very good matchup, and you'd at least know what you were getting. And 155 pounds is very confusing right now. I mean, we just don't know who's who or where they go. So Ilia Toporia's got to be in that mix somewhere. We know Arman Sarukian's got the wins. Many people are saying Charles, and those people couldn't deny if Charles qualifies, then that brings you right back to Sarukian, since they met, and it is unnamed with Ilia. Like when Jon Anik made that statement, I'm just wondering, does he mean like Justin Gaethje did such a good job and we should appreciate it so much that he absolutely could fight for a title next? Because he was quoted as saying absolutely should, and that's the part that's got me hung up. Because I like that idea. I couldn't go as far as to say absolute. In fact, I couldn't even go as far as to tell you that I predict that will happen. But ultimately, whoever gets the nod, if their name is not Ilia Topuria, in my opinion, an undefeated, reigning world champion. If he's not the one that absolutely should fight Islam, I guess
Maybe we got to listen to what Anik's saying. Because if it's not Ilya, it's got to be someone else. It's someone else, and we're not going to make it Sarukian. Yeah. Maybe it should be Justin Gaethje. But before you get hung up on that, don't forget the guy that Justin Gaethje lost last to, Max Holloway, is now a 155-pounder. So make the argument for me. Tell me why Justin Gaethje should fight Islam and why he should be given the opportunity over Max. That would be my question.